So a few days ago, I was scrolling through some shorts video on my phone, and I came across this really interesting video, which was about a man selling pineapples on the street. Now, selling pineapples on the street was not the interesting thing in on itself, but what I was really interested in was, and what caught my eye for real, was the knife that he was using it to clean the pineapples. Now, I'm not talking about the peeling off the pineapple. I mean, and I'm talking about cleaning after peeling it off. We all know after we peel off the pineapple, what's left is on the edible part, there are lots and lots of eye sockets that needs to be removed before we eat it. And using a regular knife is really just hard, and it's a nuisance, and it's a lot of time consuming to remove it one by one with a regular knife. And this bloke who was selling pineapples on the street, he had this very unique knife that which he was using it so conveniently, and about 5 or 10 seconds he cut the entire pineapple clean. So it really intrigued me, and I was desperate to know about this knife. I didn't know what it was called, I don't know what type of knife it was, and even more, I really wanted to have one for myself because it's pineapple season out here. And I tried searching for it on the internet, but all I got was the results about pineapple peeler, potato peeler, cucumber peeler, and I was not interested in the peeler. I was more interested in the cleaner. So I really wanted to have one of it on my own, and I wanted to make it for myself, but I had no plans, no measurements, no blueprints, and I didn't even know the name of the knife. So all the information I had was that video itself. So I had to keep looking at it over and over again, trying to get a good glimpse of how the knife looked like. And based on that, I wanted to make one for myself. So no plans, no measurements, just taking a good look at that knife in that short video, and I got right up to it, making one for myself. And if you want to check out the video that I'm talking about, I'll put a link down in the description. You can go check it out for yourself. So the following video is about my attempt on making that knife, and you'll see how it turned out in the end. Well, after all that hard work, this is what I finally came up with. It looks somehow like a V chisel, and this is all there is to it. So how about I give it a try and see how it performs. I've got everything ready here now. I have my pineapple, I have my chopping board, I have my peeling knife ready, and also the cleaner, and I have a bamboo skewer to help me hold the pineapple as I peel it off. So let's get started. First, I'm going to cut off both ends. Like that. And on the other side. Oh, let me get it a little bit more here. There you go. 3 pieces. And I'll try to cut off this little circular path here. I'm trying to create as minimum waste as possible. There we go. And right about here. There we go. Okay. Turn it around. There we go. Just pop that off. So with minimum waste, how much peel is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And here we go. We have the pineapple here with the eye sockets. I'm just going to stick my bamboo skewer in the middle. That will help me hold it while I clean it. Alright, now the moment of truth. So you see the eye sockets here in line. We're gonna try and remove that. Okay. It's more convenient than your regular knife indeed. Look at that. Okay, there's not much to clean here. One or two here. Okay, we have got a few more here. And I think that's it. I don't think it even took me 20 seconds for me to clean that up with this. Much more easier than cutting it off and cleaning it with a regular knife. Now, I know my cutting technique was a little bit shabby and rough, but trust me, this is actually the very first time I'm trying out after making this. I might need a little bit more practice on that, maybe cutting more pineapples in the days to come, and then I'll get used to it and cut it properly from next time on. Well, that's the video about making and trying out my very own pineapple cleaning knife. I hope you enjoyed watching the video as much as I did making it. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Whew, smells good.